We are live on YouTube. Welcome to the
Your mom.
ranking of Led Zeppelin 4, also known as the Untitled Album by Led Zeppelin,
So.
famous British rock band, classic rock band now. But Ashton and I, being pretty big Zepp heads, had to choose what album to rank, and I decided, why don't we rank 4? And Ashton's indifferent, so it's kind of just there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what we're gonna do is rank all the songs. How many songs were there on there? You're right.
8.
8. Okay. That's what I thought.
Well, actually
Maybe I'm
9,
just too
but we
smart.
don't talk about
Duh. Yo,
it. No,
not.
number 9.
I forget.
Night Flight.
Oh yeah, but it was supposed to be, and it is on Physical Graffiti.
Yeah.
My sister. Will not. All right, so. No, we know this by heart, but I'm still gonna pull it up anyway. Gosh dang, bro. Alright, here we go. Patty, you're crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
So, number 1. What do you put in number 1, Ashton?
Okay, is this like...
Oh wait, no. Let's count down from 8 actually. That makes more sense. And then we'll give like descriptions.
Uh...
Patty, shut up. Still waiting on that. Still waiting on that.
Bruh. It's Nirvana.
You gonna rank? What's your...
You want me to rank?
Yeah, I was waiting for you. 8. Number 8.
Alright. Battle of Evermore.
Okay. That's fair. I'm gonna put 4 Sticks at number 4. Even though it slaps,
Yeah.
I gotta put it at number 4.
Yeah, it's kind of repetitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, what we got here is why I put. All right, so I'll tell you why I put 4 Sticks at 8. So why I put 4 Sticks at 8 was, all of these songs are like my favorite songs. So out of all of them, 4 Sticks is, like Ashton said, repetitive a lot. And I don't know. I mean, I really like Robert's vocals during like the chorus, I guess you could say, but really not my favorite thing.
Like really high pitched.
Yeah, I know. It's like kind of like I always think of like the only comparison I can think of is like auto tune when I think of it. Anyways, um, but they're it's still a great song, but compared to the rest of these, it just doesn't line up for me, and that's pretty much what I have to say about it. Although I do find on the good side, Bonzo's 4 Sticks interesting. All right, Ashton, why did you put Battle of Evermore at 8?
Alright, so... it's a good one. It has like good stuff to it, like the featured singers, like the other singer,
Yeah.
Sandy or whatever. That's cool, but it's just not really my thing. Like I'm not a big acoustic guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Fair
mean,
point.
yeah, I like all the songs, but like I don't know, that one just has to be at the end.
Yeah, understandable. Okay. Uh, this is hard. Even doing this now. Gotta let my cat out. All right. Next, I'll put the batter. Number 7, I'll put the Battle of Evermore because I okay. I like. It really is like it reminds me of like a space type of vibe where it's just you. It's just makes you think. It's one of those late night songs where it's just makes you think and it's great. Really like the song. I mean, it's not my favorite. I mean, Ashton knows what's gonna be my number one probably, but you know, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Battle of Evermore, good song. Like Ashton said, like the featured vocalist is really good, and I don't know, it's just something about it is mystique, you know, like unique and just how do I put it? Like floaty, like I don't know how to say it, but very, very
Magical.
magical. That's a good way to put it. Thank you. Song. All right. What would you put at number
Yeah.
7?
Yeah, it'd probably be Four Sticks. Pretty much the same reason you said. But like the the drums are interesting, like the tribal beat
Yeah.
using four sticks. That's pretty inventive. So, yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's pretty interesting. It's also to see. There was like a wait. We'll know this one. Ash will know this one. There was like the rough orchestra mix of the one thing.
Whoa, like the Indian thing.
Yeah.
Isn't it like 4 bongos or something? 4 hands.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of what that did for it.
Bombay Orchestra.
Bombay Orchestra or something like that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy asked me if I want to go in the van, but I don't know. He's not really gonna rank it with us. Sure. Let's go in, but have him say nothing.
Sure.
All right. We're
Unless
gonna.
he can rank too.
Yeah, unless he can rank it. That's what I was gonna say. I only know steroid. All right. Let's go. Let's go
Yep.
in music. We just entered our Discord server, so that's why we're you know, doing that. That's why we're moving. Ashton is also moving in here. Yeah.
I'm moving out.
Hold up. Let me make sure. Wait, talk, Ashton. Make sure your mic stays like that loud.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Lights out.
Tommy said in the comments, "Is this Nirvana? Wait, it's Black Sabbath."
Yeah. You can see Spider-Man right there. Lord Farquaad.
Lord Farquaad. Wait, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Don't you see him? He's in the middle. Look, he's like got the suit on underneath the jacket.
Bruh.
Spider suit.
Bruh. Okay, so back to the list. Number 6. This is where the this is really where we separate the men from boys. I'm sorry.
That's true.
It's the stupid Family Guy thing where he's like, where it's like he's playing the trivia game. They make the questions for Brian hard, and then they make the questions for Peter super easy. It's like just have his moment. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Hey
yeah.
Tommy, and then and then what? And then Brian's like,
It's like
he's like,
spell fire truck or something.
he says, Peter, say the word red, and he's like, oh, this one really separates the men from the boys. All right, number six.
This one's a controversial one.
I put Misty Mountain Hop because, all these other songs are great, and this is one of my favorite songs. But anything I don't like about Misty Mountain Hop, there's nothing I don't like about Misty Mountain Hop. But in contrast with these other songs, it's just not as juicy. But some some things I do like about Misty Mountain. Hey Tom, what the heck is that mic? PewDiePie.
I'm on my
He's using PewDiePie's camera.
All right, I put Misty Mountain Hop at 6 because it's okay. What I like about it is, I like how Jimmy plays his guitar in this one. There's a fun thing where it sounds like he's like making his guitar laugh, and I also like the keyboard in this one. Our boy Lord Farquaad does that pretty well. And yeah, not much to say about it, but it's a good song. And I like the story it tells. You can search it up. Ashton, what would you put at 6?
Alright. This is gonna be Going to California.
Jade offended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like the other acoustic song. And when I listen to it, that's when it's about time for me to go to bed. No, it's not bad at all, but it just doesn't hit it for me.
Yeah, it doesn't touch your spirit
all
really.
The way.
Yeah.
I know it's good for a lot of people.
Yeah, that's a very fair position.
Yeah.
All right. Talk, Ashton?
Yep. It's PETA.
Hold up, I'm going to test something. What, Thomas?
It's a joke. He says, I saw it for your... Sorry. I saw a little girl crying. I said, do you know where I said, are you okay? Do you know where your mommy and daddy are? No, she saw me. I love doing volunteer work at an orphanage.
Bruh. Wait.
Yeah, that's in the first half, not gonna lie.
I love doing volunteer work at an orphanage.
Yeah.
Bruh. Okay. Now we're on number 5. You know what I mean.
Yeah. This one separates the men from the gods.
Tommy, or Ashton, talk.
Hey. PETA.
Okay. Now we're on number 5. Okay, we can hear you. Okay, I was making sure I could hear you. All right, keep your mic high, Ashton. All right, number 5. Okay. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, number 5. I'm gonna put.
On my throat.
No, it's crazy. It's so crazy. Okay.
I'm watching videos. You'd be like, hello, class. Today,
Do you mind if? Never mind. Okay. All right.
That's true.
Uh, number 5. Oh, it's down to 2. This one really separates the man from the boys.
That's true.
All right, I'm gonna put Black Dog at number 5 because, as you'll see later, I have other ones that I like better. But Black Dog is a great song that it's iconic, and hey hey mama, and that's just iconic. So that, and I really like just all the different all the vocals in this song. Just listening to it is a good experience, and I like how John Paul Jones, the bassist from the band, came up with the riff on bass first, and all the instruments just sort of go together at that point in the at that capacity, in the verse when it goes. I mean, that's just great, and it's truly a good rock song. And the chorus, just I don't know, great vocals. And my favorite part from this song is the beginning where when it has like a little intro to it, and you can kind of hear the
He's like
instrument.
syncing up his guitars.
Yeah. So that's why.
Army of guitars.
What?
Army of guitars.
Yes.
That's what he called
Well, yeah, but like he didn't record them all one time.
it.
After.
Obviously not.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh wait, that makes sense to where he would record the guard. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's why I put Black Dog number 5. Ashton, what do you put at number 5? Or what do you put at number?
Misty Mountain Hop. Like, yeah, that one's like an acquired taste. Like the keyboard, it's kind of weird at first, but it's a good song once you listen to it. But I would say like the drums are the big standout. Like I'm pretty sure it's recorded the same way when the Levee Breaks was.
Oh
It was
really?
like really powerful, yeah.
Hmm.
And there's a lot of cool drum fills and stuff.
Yeah, I agree. Like especially towards the end of the song, there are, and yeah, Misty Mountain Up, and yeah, I didn't really like it when I first heard it, but now I love it.
Yeah, it's like that with me too.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got number 4. So I'll go. At number 4, I put Rock and Roll because, well, Rock and Roll is iconic compared to the other ones. Like I've said, it just doesn't make it there for me. But the song is like actually based off of. Oh wait, don't tell me, dude. I know the song. It's Little Richard, right? Because it's you.
Yeah, Keep It Knockin'.
Yeah, Keep It Knockin'. It's based off. I knew the song name, but I couldn't think of the artist. So it's based off of Little Richard. It's You Keep Knocking, but you can't come in, like that sort of thing. So that's what the song is based off of, and I like listening to the 2 songs and hearing the drum beat. And then this became a great opening song for Zepp. And
It's true.
yeah, it's true.
1973.
Heck yes. So like, yeah. So yeah, it was a really good, inclusion of the drum beat from that. And I think the whole song was based around basically essentially goes back to blues, but the way that Led Zeppelin combines blues and rock to a perfect level, I would say. Well, I mean, not much is perfect, but that is incredible, and the way they do that, and the solo is just it's rough and tough, and just like Scub's tongue and Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just rough, and it bites. And listening to the just the drum beat, that's also a song where the drums stand out, and it just blow your head away, like make you go crazy. Yeah, that's why I put Rock and Roll at number 4. What about you, Ashton?
Yep, mine would be rock and roll too. Uh,
There's a
yeah,
sequel?
yeah, yeah. So drums are
No, he
iconic.
just said rock. No, not rock and roll
Yeah.
too. He means rock and roll.
Yeah, you did.
I know.
No.
Yeah, you got that. No, but the drums are iconic on this one. Like you got the sick intro, and then you got the sick drum solo at the end with the Hurta fill.
Oh yeah, that's true. Forgot to mention
Yeah,
that.
that's really
There you go.
yeah. So yeah, that's sick. Um, and it sounds good. That's why I like it.
Yeah, very pleasing to the ears. So
Mhm.
yeah, rock and roll. I put it. That's good review, Ashton. And number 3, I'm gonna put. Uh, okay, that's hard. I guess number 3, I'm gonna put "When the Levee Breaks," and this song being the last song on the album. Last but not least, here, am I right? Okay, I'm gonna cry. Anyways, good song. It's got a, it's just got like it gives me a ghostly type of vibe, like, you know what I mean, like kind of mystical, like kind of like it's definitely a night song for me, like, you're listening to it and it feels just mystical. That's what "When the Levee Breaks" is to me. And Robert's voice, how he uses it in range on here and just varies the range and tone of his voice. Really good song. One of my favorite, yeah, like vocal songs with his, and or of the band's is, and I don't know, the drum beat slaps and the guitar is insane. Like it's just something that's truly, like I'd say, never heard before. It's something great. So great song, "When the Levee Breaks," and teaching us to weep and moan. So yeah, what would you put at number 3?
Black Dog. Um, yeah, it's a classic. Everybody knows Black Dog. Uh, the guitar riff is sick. Um, there's actually the army of guitars on this one. There's like 3 different guitars,
Yeah,
but for like the same riff. It's like so beefy, and then the guitar solo too. That's also beefy. Um, Also the vocals and the lyrics. That's iconic right there.
yeah. Hey, hey,
Everybody loves
mama.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Like if you get like an old, like get your like not too old grandma, but kind of old grandma, and then like say, hey, hey, mama. Like she'll know what you're talking about. She'll start acting freaky, and then you don't want to be around her. But she'll know what you're
Alright,
talking
my
about.
grandma's downstairs. I'll be right back.
yep, get her up here. Yeah, but yeah, and the drums keep it pretty simple, but it gets the job done. Uh, it works good.
Yeah. Great review. I mean, that's a great words.
He had no clue what I was talking about.
Well, I guess she's too old. But okay, Thomas's grandma is too old.
Or
But no.
too young.
Yeah, too young. Hey, good possibility. All right, number 2. I'm gonna put everybody's who doesn't listen to Led Zeppelin's favorite song, "Stairway to Heaven." Not my favorite song, but almost godly song. I mean, it's just fantastic. Something that almost. I mean, who sits down and writes this? How does this come to someone? Truly, truly, I see. Truly, how does a person come up with "Stairway to Heaven"? More alone, 4 people. It's insane. Such a great song. And you know, it's like the meme, like everybody got to feel it, you know. Like when you're listening to the end of Stairway, you just want to like be expressed. Like it's a true moment of peace and happiness, bro. Like Stairway is so powerful, and instrumentally speaking, the guitar solo on the song is really not too much of a guitar solo for Jimmy Page, but you know what? It gets the job done. It's iconic, and you know the riff on the song just crazy. You get it full of surprises at every turn. You know, even when you're listening to it for the millionth time, full of surprises and twists and turns, and you know it just really hits where you need it to.
Ain't that the truth?
If that ain't the truth, I don't know what is. And
Mhm.
great song, great vocals by Robert also, like just
Yeah.
uh. And she's buying her stand. Yeah, great song. What would you put at number 2?
When the Love Breaks is what I would put at number 2. Yeah, this is like the song that got me into Zep. Um, like it's powerful. You know, it hits you in the face. Like when those drums come in. I mean, that's probably like the most iconic drum sound. You know, everyone's sampling it. They want that drum sound. Very unique. Uh, Also, I think it's interesting how they slowed down the recording of all the instruments. Like they originally recorded faster,
Yeah, that's a really good
and then
fact.
slowed it down. And it's like it like makes it even better, and that's why it's so hard to replicate because of that.
Yeah,
But it sounds really good, and it works.
yeah. It, nothing more you could say about that. Well, I mean, I'm sure you could, but just great song. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah. The fact that it is slowed down does make it a lot better. I agree. Um, yeah. So a lot of good about that. My number 1 involves a man, a mandolin, and his voice. Okay, you can't really hear it because I was playing with my fingers, but going to California is indeed my number 1 because this has always spoke to my soul, and it's just okay. It was written about Joni Mitchell, a Canadian folk singer, who I also listen to. Very good. She's just like I don't know. She'd be a Greek goddess if they wrote about her. But her voice is like really good, and I think Robert does a good job of describing her, California, and earthquakes there. And this song just moves your spirit, and it's very, I don't know how to say it. The song is just, I don't know, it speaks to me. It speaks to me more than any song.
Spiritually.
Spiritually, yes. And I don't know, the just the story it tells, if it even is a story, if if some weird way it's a story, it's beautiful, and it it's very very good song. It just, I don't know, one of my favorite songs of all time, especially since Zeppelin is like my favorite band. So yeah, Ashton, what about you?
Right.
Stairway. Oh, wait, sorry.
Yeah. Nah, yeah. Well, it's Stairway, but this is like one of the best crafted songs of the past century. uh, like Jimmy went to town on this.
Amen,
He
dude.
worked, yeah, he like worked a year or more on this actually. Like he was talking about in 1970, like he had like this whole long acoustic piece, and I mean, I think it shows pretty well that he worked a bit on it. I think everything just aligns perfectly in this song. Like everything sounds so good, and there's so much detail, and it's just great.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great description.
Yeah,
Nothing.
oh.
Nothing is wrong with this song.
Mhm. Yeah, and I was gonna say, Jamie recorded or he had like 3 different guitar solos. So like he did it a couple times. They're like, well, it's great, but it wasn't what he wanted. So he did it again till he was satisfied with one of the best guitar solos of all time.
Amen. Amen. Yeah, this song was great. I mean, one of the best songs ever. I don't think anybody. I mean, like Jack White said, I don't trust anybody who doesn't like Led Zeppelin. If you don't like Led Zeppelin, the Crunch, I don't blame you. Well, I mean, it is one of my favorite bands, but like, I can't really blame you on because of course it's just an opinion. But if you don't like Stairway, dude, I mean, something's up, bro. You know what I mean? So you just gotta like,
Ain't that the truth?
yeah. Great list, great album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to listen to it like every night before I went to bed. Might do that tonight.
Also, fun fact, in 1976, on this day, Led Zeppelin released Presents.
Nice,
Yeah.
great album. You know, song's really a monkey on a back right there.
It's
That
true.
album.
It's your most underrated or least known about one.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Well, and didn't Robert wasn't he in a wheelchair when they recorded it?
Yeah, they made it in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I think they had 4 days to record everything or something like that.
Yeah, and Jimmy, dude, even though they went 4 songs, what was it? No, not 4 songs. 4 days. They did a lot with Presents.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and this was also released by Swan Song Records.
Which is their own brand. Or
Yeah.
music label.
Yeah. Wait. Dude, I'm pretty sure Bad Company had a album under them.
They did. It was
Dang.
the first other band they signed.
Nice. I'm sure it was huge because of Zeppelin.
It was.
Nice. All right, Led Zeppelin 4. Actually, I'm going to bring it out. Here's the album itself. Here, let me put on light just to really show this. All right, here's the album itself. Led Zeppelin 4. You got the. Oh, wait, what's this called again, Ashton? The dude on the back?
Wait, is it like the
The N. The nymph? The nymph? What's it called?
wait, is it the dude holding the lantern?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the hermit.
Okay, yeah, this is the famous hermit in which Jimmy plays with the song remains the same.
That's true.
Coked up. And got all the songs. First Black Dog, second Rock and Roll, third Battle of Evermore, fourth Stairway, five Misty, six Four Sticks, seven Going to California, and four Levy. Yeah, so oh, and inside it's got the original place where like this picture is from. It's a nice place there. And fun fact about this album, they recorded it in a mansion.
Headley Grange.
Headley, yeah, Headley Grange. Yeah. So, well, I think we'll keep doing these. So, yeah. Because we used to do this all the time, but now we're just putting it on YouTube. So.
Yep.
Yep. All right, got anything to say, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Donate now.
Donate to
Need money.
donate to my OnlyFans in the comments.
You won't regret it.
Yeah, you won't regret it. Premium content.